welcome back to CBH 4K. These are demos to play during Steam's Next Fest. Now, since I don't like long intros, let's just begin with Classified France 44. This game is brought to you by the publisher Team 17 and the developer Absolutely Games. If it hadn't been made evident by the title, it is set in France 1944, and you play a group of soldiers whose job it is to sabotage and infiltrate the Axis forces before the big invasion by the Allied forces on D-Day. Now, this concept of a game really intrigued me when I first heard it. So I took a look at it, and I gotta say, the demo was a lot of fun. I also like the idea of them drawing in the picture book during the cutscenes. That's a nice little touch too. Use stealth tactics to eliminate targets, but unlike some games like XCOM 2, you do not reveal yourself upon giving your first kill in stealth mode. In fact, quite the opposite. You stay stealth depending if you're outside of the enemy's field of vision when you do the kill. So you can eliminate as many as you want to a certain point, which causes an ambush to go off. And once that ambush goes off, then the battle truly begins. Every shot taken affects you or your enemy's morale. Suppression and breaking your opponent is the key to victory, as it sets up flanking shots and finishing shots that will help boost the morale of your troops. The morale system adds a dimension to the gameplay as you're thinking of ways not just to kill opponents or neutralize them, but you can neutralize them other ways, such as explosions and causing enough fear and panic in them to cause them to just run away or a panic attack, and then you line up easier shots by flanking or just getting a really good shot off on them. Also, the developers have promised that they will do regular updates and DLC for this game once it's released. They've already promised that. They've also promised that they will have a create a mission mode implemented into the game, as well as tools for Steam Workshop, so it'd be easier to mod for people. I would recommend you play the demo to see if you even like the very basics of the game, first of all, and keep your eye open for it. I gotta say, guys, I'm excited to bring you the next one. It's called Mars Tactics, and it's published by Hooded Horse and Taka Games. And the reason I'm so excited to bring it to you is because it looks like it has a lot of concepts. It's trying to do a lot of things, and it might succeed at all of them. It's still too early to tell, but it looks like it's going to have a very dynamic campaign, very dynamic tactics. The demo has multiple missions, but it has no strategic layer. They're planning to make a lot of things happen with this, like vehicles. You're gonna have squads. You're gonna have multiple squads working at once on a strategic map, and you're gonna have different bases to protect. You're gonna have different resources to manage. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. I cannot wait to play it. It reminds me the most of the original XCOM. Yeah, I gotta say, give this demo a shot. Just play a few minutes of it. Trust me. And last but certainly not least, The Last Train Home. Published by THQ Nordic and developed by Ashbourne Games. Guys, I gotta say, I really love this game. Just the demo alone has made me fall in love with it. The train you're managing is interesting, dynamic. I really like it. You send out squads to accomplish missions on the world map. It's an interesting little, I wouldn't say twist on the genre, because other games let you do that, but here you actually have to sit and wait for them to go out and do missions, and your train is probably going to be vulnerable. You're probably going to be attacked. The story was good. They had every character speak in Russian. I was surprised by that, but that was a good way to tell the story and made it much more immersive, with traits and abilities of different soldiers and you gain level ups, you pinning medals on soldiers who did well in missions, and if you pin a medal on them, guess what? They gain a level up. There's so many things going on in this game. I'm really excited to get my hands on it. And on November 28th of this year. Yeah. That day is coming up pretty close. I would recommend you give this demo a shot. It was such a delight. You can control soldiers individually. You can control soldiers in a group. It had an RTS field mixed with an XCOM tactical gameplay, sort of like Aliens Dark Descent. Recommend you wishlist it, play the demo. Should be a lot of fun when it releases. Okay guys, now I need you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like my content, and I do a lot of tactical games, a lot of RPGs, and various other thinking games, then I would strongly recommend you subscribe to the channel to get more content like that. And check out these videos in the end card right now. And I'll see you there.